will be next up. What can he do today? Lloyd Bruni gets ready to take to the track. Get ready, everyone. Lloyd Bruni leaves the start hut. He messed these turns up on that UCI World Championships run. He's round there cleanly today, though. Time to make up after those semi-finals. Lloyd Bruni.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, he's 0.3 of a second faster at split one. Lloyd Bruni on the move here. One last time out. 152 beats per minute. That'll be spiked slightly after that. Heads down into the wood section now. Listen to the noise for this man.
He unclipped the pedal in that corner.
But we have seen those little tiny microscopic mistakes in race runs. He's 1.8 seconds faster at split 2. 1.8 seconds, Charlie.
I don't even know what to say.
That's awesome, because when you see Bruni making mistakes, it means that it's going fast. You see the light, green light on his handlebar there. It means go. He knows he's in green.
Yeah, that Öhlins equipped specialized prototype bike. Bruni says he takes a load of confidence from it because he knows it's the fastest bike out there. He knows how well it works, but he doesn't work that badly himself as he head towards the third split now.
1.8 again.
1.8 again, so he's maintained, just as we saw Lucas Shaw do in that middle part of the track. Next question is, can he extend it? He is fastest at each individual split so far, perhaps no mistake. Bruni skims the apex marker. Cedric, poetry in motion on a bike on a race run, isn't he?
Oh, the way he's doing it's awesome. Look at the hard work he's doing the bike. He's contouring the bike, the upper body. It's a tough guy, but all the work is done under. Look at the work at the suspension. It's crazy.
Charlie, is this a different experience? Watch it from in here as he goes 2 seconds faster. Is it a different experience watching this in the booth?
Oh, it's a lot different. I'm pretty nervous, actually.
2 seconds into the green for Lloyd Bruni then as he crosses the road. Pre-jumps into that. Look at the pedals.
Oh, he's charging so hard.
That bike working absolutely perfectly. Almost locked out underneath him as his pilot taps the power on Bruni over the jump. Listen to the noise. As he heads down the line, Lloyd Bruni crosses the line. Lloyd Bruni. We're waiting for the confirmation. The crowd go mad in the finish area. Bruni pumps the air, likes what he sees. Lucas Shaw congratulated by Haute-Savoie as he leaves the hot seat, which must mean he's making way for one man, and it's this man.
Do you think it's enough though? He probably bent the crank. He was pedaling so hard.
So it was really, really cool. I made some mistakes, but I'm really happy with the 320. But I think, I told you before, the race might be won in 318, late 318. So I think it's not enough to win, but still pretty happy.
318.
318, well,
it's going to be tough.
Somebody who might fancy a crack at a 318 is Andreas Cole for Continental Afferden.
That will look good through the first couple of corners.
Joining me in the booth, Cedric Gracia and UCI World Champion Charlie Hatton. Teammates, we should point out before this gets underway, with Andreas Cole.
I love the way, he's so solid on the ball. Oh, he took the beginning of the corner.
He's roosting, come on.
0.3 of a second back for Cole. Second fastest through the first split for the big Austrian. He took that historic win in the again, but he's nearly 7/10 faster in the second split.
I think this is where Andy comes alive in sections like these, where it's tight, technical, it's hard to keep the flow and the speed.
Yet the man who calls Schladming home, used to being in the trees, used to it being steep and loose. 0.7 of a second now at the second split for Andreas Cole.
When he's strong like this, he's so dangerous, and he proved it early in the year.
He was fastest through that second split of anyone.
So composed as well. As I say.
He was carrying so much speed though into the corner. I don't think he lost too much time.
Don't think it's cost him too much.
Didn't look like he braked around that corner.
He doesn't know where they are.
No, he doesn't use them.
This was fascinating last week whenever it was Aaron Gwynn and watching Dakota Norton, Charlie Hatton watching Andy Kolb alongside us. Let's see what he can do in this bottom wood section then, the Austrian. 1.4 seconds faster at the third split.
Hold it together, boy.
1.4.
Charlie, is this on from here on in? I'm putting you on the spot, I know that.
This is on.
Andy Kolb
is on form.
If you can see the face of Charlie right now, he's just looking at the TV. He's like, come on, boy.
Just squares that off, enters this really steep section where this huge crowd is. He'll be roared on. He's a race winner already this year. He's fastest through split.
Oh my God, he is sliding everywhere.
still in the green now for Andy Cole.
Come on, boy.
As he heads down into the open.
Carry that speed all the way to the finish line.
And he is the fastest of anyone through. Split 4, ducks down behind the stem. It's a lot of man to get behind one stem. Over the jump, Andy Cole then heads down towards the tabletop jump. Just one more quarter to go.
56 km/h.
56 kilometers an hour. There's no dogs will be after him after that one. Cole crosses the line and goes fastest in race for Andy Cole. 0.4 of a second faster than Lloyd Bruni. Charlie Hatton, what do you think of that?
That is a run.
Superb stuff from a race winner earlier on this season, and there's the floss. Jackson.
Victory.
No problem. There we go. Skip that. No problem.
Fully composed. What a run.
Well, stand by your beds. Jackson Goldstone, Santa Cruz Syndicate. The Canadian, really neat and tidy round those first couple of corners. A race winner, Val di Sole, Trentino earlier on this season. We've just seen a race winner from Leogang take the hot seat. Can this one take it back off him again?
Yeah, but that's where he's going to start to work on the track.
Yeah.
This is what he suits him the most.
When things get steep, Jackson Goldstone starts dancing on that bike.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It looked like he's dancing
But he's
on the bike.
He's 1.8 back at the second split on that time with Cobes. Goldstone on the move here, on a race run.
1.8 is quite a lot of time though.
It does look like he's just floating on the bike. He bounces and he bounces, and then it's just like a bunny rabbit all the way down the track.
Is that just whoa!
That's a deep. Oh, that was quick though. That part was quick. Save some time.
1.3, so he's bought half a second back.
Doubling down, you see, into the compression.
Just does that, like, just opens his knees up and lets the bike flick around underneath him beautifully.
Oh, he's dancing on the bike, so comfortable on the bike.
Second fastest through, split 3 then for Goldstone.
Nicely done. Oh, it's quick there.
The dust cloud up behind him, that's cool.
That was fast through there, pulls across there.
What?
He's bringing it back to him. 1/10 of a second now. Charlie Hatton, his mouth is just falling open in the booth.
Where did he pull that time from?
I told you our job was stressful. Jackson Goldstone heading down towards the line on a run here. Jackson Goldstone, is he going to ride himself into the hot seat? The Canadian for Santa Cruz Syndicate. He's been ill all week, but he's been ill all year and it hasn't slowed him down. Jackson Goldstone down to the line. Jackson Goldstone goes second behind Andy Cole by 0.2 of a second. Nods his head. He likes it. He likes that run, but it's not enough to dislodge the big Austrian. Charlie, you can breathe again. Here we go then. Deep breath. Loris Vergia. He was absolutely magnificent here last year at the UCI World Championships. Can he go better today and take the win?
Can his moustache go faster than the one at Colm today?
Vergier was so fast during that semi-finals run. As he arrives onto our screens now.
Oh, using the berm there.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely in the berm. Like, it's bumpy, but it didn't make it look good. He looked good this morning there already.
He's been second fastest through the first 2 splits, but he's 7/10 back, or should I say 7/10 in touch. He was absolutely unreal through the top of the track earlier on the day in the semi-final. Charlie, you're not sure?
That was really studied there.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting buck wild there.
Oh no, 1.4.
1.4 back now for Vergier. So, was that semi-finals run?
Oh, I need to start to unleash the beast now.
Just about maximal for him as he heads round that apex marker. Loris Vergier still on the hunt for his first UCI mountain bike downhill World Cup win of the year. Slows it up, heads down into the steep section now. With Vergier, you never say it's over until it's over, because he's capable of the unbelievable.
Oh, nice! He shoved a lot of time on split number 4.
Just as I say that, he's looking back as he heads out into the open now. We saw Menard pull back a load of time from here on down. So this is still doable for Vergia, and listen to the crowd.
Oh, he's pedaling early.
On the number 2 track session.
You see the way he was pedaling, he tried to tuck and pedal at the same time.
Doing everything, yeah.
Vergia then slings it round the right-hander. Vergia crosses the line. Is it going to be enough? Loris Vergia, second place by 0.2 of a second from Andy Cole.
He pulled back some time at the bottom there. 0.7.
3:19.9.
0.7 of a second in the last split.
He was doing 2 things at the same time. He was behind the bike to tuck and pedaling at the same time. You know, like those bikes you have at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, like the pedalo.
Yeah.
Well, 1 to go. Andy Cole's in the hot seat, and listen to the roar of Ale as Benoit Coulange leaves the start hut here in Léger.
The Halle means a lot here for him in Léger.
Fastest in quali, fastest in the semi-final, just as he was last time out in Ludenvielle-Peyragueux. He's got big Andy Kolb sat in the hot seat. Charlie Hatton sat alongside us, can hardly watch.
This is tense.
Benoit Coulange stays inside there, slams it right in the next apex marker, heads into the trees.
Oh, looks quick there.
This is looking seriously fast from Coulange, just as it always does. Coulange, 0.02 of a second in it.
In touch though.
Second fastest through the first split. 0.09 now. There is nothing in this race. You cannot take your eyes off it here in Léger.
It's nothing.
Clips that pole. Coulange, the drone can hardly keep up with him. Smashing his way through these woods.
But in semi-final the same.
Could this be the day? Could this be the day that Benoit Coulange wins his first UCI World Cup race? Or will Andy Kolb win his second? We knew it was going to be good. We didn't know it was going to be this good. Kolb leads Vergia currently. Where is this man, Benoit Coulange, going to stack up amongst them?
Oh, he's faster.
Charlie, that looked good to me.
I can't even say anything.
Look at that, he's moving. Oh, he's sprinting hard.
Sprinting.
Benoit Coulange has made ribbons of this track all week long here in Léger.
Oh, he's close. He's so close on sprint number 3.
0.2 of a second. We know from Vergia, we know from Menard that the bottom of the track has time for those willing to link it up.
That's where he could make a difference. Where it's technical and complicated.
Coulange with that really unique style attacking through here, through this deep section now.
That looked good.
That looks so quick there.
Releases the
Round the
brakes.
stump.
Round the stumps, kept the bike on the back.
The pedals
He's
already.
0.4 of a second quicker, Coulange. This is key. This is key from here on out. He's the fastest of anyone through split 4.
He's put a pedal in down that fast straight.
Look at Max.
Max Commensal chants his name at the bottom. Could today be the day that Benoit Coulange finally wins a UCI World Cup? You cannot take your eyes off it. Benoit Coulange, 1 quarter to go. The crowd go wild here in France. Benoit Coulange crosses the line and wins the UCI World Cup here in Léger. Incredible scenes. Andy Kolb is second, as one of the famous finish areas in cycling goes absolutely berserk. The police are on site to get him offside. France have a French winner at home in France. And look, here's the reaction from his team in the start hut. Look at what it means to them. They've waited so long. They, like everybody else, have known what this man is capable of.
What a race.
Andreas Cole second by 1/10 of a second. What an age of international downhill racing we are living through.
Look at the crowd at the bottom. This is France. This is Léger.
The flares go off. The chainsaws roar out as the French crowd swamp their hero. Benoit Coulange has done what he has promised to do for so long. Benoit Coulange wins the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup Haute-Savoie in Léger. Andy Kolb is second. Lars Vergia, another Frenchman, is third. Bar managers are frantically calling in more staff. This place will go off tonight. Benoit Coulange, one of the most popular winners you're ever likely to come across in cycling.